Check.
Do that.
Check.
Hey, it's your girl, Miss B. Live straight talk with Miss B in the building here, Miss Carter. Restaurant in the building we got.
It's the boy T-shirt Dawn. The boy Samuel Speaks. Sugar Bear, what's going on?
Hey. So y'all, we have a number of topics. You got something to say, kind of like give me a wave. And I can come over to you with the mic. You can be heard on live. That's gonna be on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, but your face won't be seen. For anybody who's worried about
You don't
that,
have to be scared.
don't be scared to talk, get in the
You
conversation.
might be
I
scared
don't know.
of the
We
person
got
there.
turned.
Check.
My yeah, let me do that. I got it.
Check.
I did. Okay. You got it. She's good. I think you keep on going. Gotta be yours.
Top follow.
I'm gonna say it. As soon as you let Mike do it,
You found it, but
he went the wrong way. I think we got it. Dave.
it's all the way down. So you got to turn over there. Slowly though.
Just slowly but surely.
Mike.
Slowly. Slowly. I don't know. So we live, of course. We got a little bit of I was going to say maybe you adjust the mic.
You gotta let him
Wait a minute.
check. Yeah.
Should we be off until you get it?
Yeah, I'm not getting done.
Okay.
Check. Microphone check up. 3, 4 check up.
Check.
In with the record. Got me, Dave? I'm all right.
Sound
Check.
yeah. One.
Are you on? Is it on?
It's on.
It's on.
Say it again. There you go.
All right, one more time, y'all. It's your girl, Miss B, live, straight talk with Miss B, here, Miss Carter's Place Restaurant. Shout out to Miss Carter for welcoming us each and every other Friday. In the building with me, I got
Sugar Dawn. The boy Samuel Speaks.
one more.
When
When I go edit it, I can, oh, hold on. All right, y'all. First topic, I don't know if y'all wondered like I got it, but I got it. Make you a grown up.
There has been falling short today.
Where has men fallen short for women? Like now in society, women have been faulted a lot for a lot of things. Let's be honest.
I think it's the opposite though. Like you saying, the question is where have men fallen short from
Where have
women,
men fallen short?
right?
Yeah.
But you think y'all have been held responsible for a lot of stuff? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I think that women are shortchanged a lot lately. And they're working too hard. They've been trying to be a mom and a dad. I get so tired of hearing I'm both of the parents. You cannot be the mom and the dad. But why should she feel that way?
Can I jump in?
Yeah.
It's like that because you've had a child and your child is for the rest of your life. When you had that child, your mindset went where it is now today. Right?
Okay.
But the world around you has changed. Women been showing niggas they ass and they don't want to participate in it. Because it's just it.
But
You can't have your foot in both worlds. You can't have the early wings in the new world. You understand what I'm saying? You can't have a man doing all the things that men are supposed to do in the new world You want those old ways, but then you want to be the new woman. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, how many men have actually just walked away and just like, all right, I'm gone.
Because we tired.
Don't look back at the woman, the kids, the bills. Huh? It's the
If you saying that the majority of men are doing that, then it's an issue on this. You know? All men just said, we're going to be the world.
You know what? First I'm gonna say real quick.
All men said.
Shout out to the ATL, Big Glenn, man, you Barbara, Faith on me on Instagram, Big Money, girl. But you know what? I'm gonna represent every woman in me. Nobody gotta go on my side. When you say what you gotta say.
They was definitely talking. Let's hear what they got to say. You know what I mean?
So do you not think that men have fallen short for women lately, probably the last 15 years? Not to bring the black people be both parents and men in the house.
I think women have fallen so, oh my God, it's unbelievable how short they've fallen.
He said women have fallen short, right? That's what I heard.
That I know of, women have been working down the house, paying the bills, raising the kids, begging forward to the school, the doctors, da.
Yeah.
Those women chose the wrong men. That's number one.
There you go.
You let people shoot the club.
What's good to you, what's good for you, two different things. You know, when you're younger, you want, I get it. You want the guy who's flashy, he's whatever. The guy who's handling his business, you didn't want him.
Absolutely.
But when you hit 35, 40, when you hit 35, 40, and things start getting a little real.
And you got 5 kids now.
Kids, this mortgage, he ain't paying the child support. Guess what? It gets real.
Yeah.
That 40 dude is a whole lot better, don't he? Yeah.
That's
Guess what? He got paid. This is real.
What I'm saying is, where is it all right? Like, so because she made that mistake 25 years ago, now no man, no family members.
Let me ask you a question.
So she gotta ride it out forever, and you get to be in the streets, get ballet, and
But in elementary school, you learned about cause and effect, right?
you know that's my favorite line.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you gotta live with your consequences for the decisions that you made, right? Because the guys that for a long time, a lot of women, the guys that were chasing them, they wanted no interest. Piggybacking on them, they wanted nothing to do with those guys. They put them in the what do they call it, the friend zone? You know, they want friend zone. But then they see their lives taking off and how things are moving right, and now it's sitting on their conscience like, oh wow, I could have had that. And now,
So because of that, she got to be the person to take care of the kids, the mortgage, and whatever.
no, it's not because of that.
But now, I'm talking about now.
To piggyback on that, a lot of guys are seeing the guys that did right and the women treat them like shit and then take all their money. Who the fuck gonna deal with that? So why should I do that? When you got a back page and a fans and all that, I go pay for pussy and say your ass on most of it. You understand what you gotta get inside of that head. Because men are simple.
Yeah,
Men are simple. We are not complicated like that. We're very simple.
I feel like I grew up in the same household as these guys.
Yeah.
The sad part is, I had this conversation with my sister. You know something crazy? My sister's been married 4 times. Wow. 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what I told her? All but one of them. No. I don't know. Because we know
It's repetition.
If
You
you
thinking the same thing.
I can tell you, sweetie, have fun, but this ain't the one.
Yeah.
The fun one ain't always the right one. And that's a real thing.
That's why he's a fun one.
Except.
Yeah.
It's a breakdown.
What do they do when they get, what are they supposed to do when they get right in this case? So say you're my age, you stay single and ride death on out.
Hey, think about think about the rich home. Think about the rich home. You swing and go into that room. Once you become the rich auntie, that's what it is.
Think about that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about that. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Grandmother, trying to take aunties and great grandmothers and that went through that and just say,
I just don't think it's okay. I would think
Nobody should get you on there. Nobody's saying
come around.
nobody's saying it's okay. Yeah, nobody's saying it's okay. And I think that's what a lot of the conversations get hung up on. Because in conversations, everybody thinks it's got to be a right and a wrong, and it doesn't always have to be a right and a wrong.
What I'm asking now is for the advice for these women. I'm not saying who's right or wrong. All I'm saying is,
So it's already too late for both of them.
fell short. They won't out. They left her there with them kids, mortgage, whatever. Whatever the case may be, he's gone. He just like,
Come on, you keep saying a men falling short because he got all of that. But it was her decision to pick who she picked. So the man that falling short, he gave her exactly what she wanted. He gave her exactly what she wanted, and then he went about his business. So he didn't fall short, she fell short. Because she looked for the wrong thing in the wrong place.
Got false sense of reality, man.
The amendment called a woman's choice or something like that.
Yeah, they got special. Yeah, her body, her choice.
So guess what? Guess what? I think the choice, you gotta, how your mom say, you gotta sit with that respect.
Oh, yeah.
You have to live with those choices.
Yeah, they did what they made.
So guess what? Those choices she made.
Man,
You got a friend, uncle, somebody who's close to you, and they tell you, sweetie, having fun. That ain't the guy.
That ain't the guy.
You gotta go listen.
Nope. Why you gonna listen up? We don't know what you're talking about.
No, he's in school, and no, sweetie, you should. His criminal record is a mile long, and he's done this, and you know this, but you don't want to listen to him for whatever reason.
You know, a lot of them look for that 5 minutes worth of happiness. A lot of them looking for 5 minutes worth of happiness. Not realizing your happiness doesn't come from somebody else. It has a lot to do with you and yourself. It's your responsibility.
I'm gonna tell you, a lot of women's decision is a direct result of the friends they keep around them. Because a lot of women go off of the broken or the bitter female friend that they have that's in their corner, and that's how they go. This one, yeah.
So they listen to the better, most women listen to that better friend that gives them that advice. I don't think that's true anymore. Let me say this real quick over on Instagram. Rodney Pierce said all they can do at this point is go pay bingo and pay their bank account. Basically, what they take care of. Rodney Pierce said basically women who are single nowadays that are of age, I'll say like 35 and over, 40 and over, all they can do now is go to bingo and prepare their bank account. Yeah, but they don't got enough. I'm just saying, hey, Peaches, all I'm saying is somebody, like it's not like these women gotta forever be by themselves. You gotta forever, you know, when the boys not raised right, it'll be, oh, she raised the boys wrong. But the father never had to come over with his son.
As a culture, and that means men and the women, we made it bad to be in a relationship, to be a good person. We made that something wrong with
Like a dirty thing.
bad. You might be there's something wrong with it. Like when I get in conversations with guys, when I tell them how long I've been with my wife and the shit that we've been through, they look at me like something.
I know, I remember when you told me, I was like, wow, you know, okay. Because it is shocking.
It's no foreign.
But, yeah, but the thing is that relationships is not a frowned upon thing. It's just a regular thing. And people can get in a good relationship if you're ready for it. You know, a good relationship to be ready.
You niggas can't even go to work to go to the beach. So you got to weed. I ain't no other way to say it. I see niggas like that, I just tell you, you can't deal with nothing. You can't put your time and effort into nothing for a long period of time.
So basically, that's what I wanted to hear.
You weak because
You know, decided going on.
listening to all of these outside voices, you dictate your life. I wish my friends would say something. I smack the shit. Fucking tell me something about my life.
It's the truth, because my life is always looking to that outside friend, that outside entity that knows nothing about you, how you sleep, how much comfort you need, and then you don't need to be with so and so because they do this, that, and the third. All the time you missing out on love. You missing out on that person you should be with. Real quick, I'm gonna read this Instagram comment before I walk back to you that writing P says the problem is everyone is looking for that so-called upgrade instead of building the upgrade. You don't want to build anybody.
Also, it's not about building somebody. Because people take the house and fucking one car, right?
A lot of times people are what they're looking for, they're not willing to be themselves either. You know what I mean?
But you gotta understand something too. A lot of times people are looking for themselves in their mate, right? Somebody else. And you're not gonna find it. Because if you spend so much time looking for yourself in a partner, you're gonna lose time. You ain't like you can't lose the time.
Take your time, get to know the person, and not be going. How can you do that? And y'all just made a list of shit that you can't do. That's all I'm about. You know if I can't take you for coffee, because that's a cheap thing.
Yeah.
Just to get to know you.
Yeah.
People expect you to jump right into it at 2 weeks after y'all know each other. That's just not possible. Money I got. The first time I meet you, I'm not gonna take you somewhere. Because how you, I got a rule. My father told me how you start out is how you end up.
It's how you know.
You know what I mean?
Women have gotten to the point where they have figured it out. They're like, I'm the woman, he's chasing me. I'm gonna date 5 guys at the same time, and I'm gonna eat 5 different dinners. I'm gonna get 5 different lunches. I'm gonna get a dozen coffee breaks.
Yeah.
And guess what? Are you kidding me? Because guess what? You get a single guy does a great job. He's attracted to women. Sweetie, I ain't gotta do half the stuff for you. For this one over here. I want you, but you're tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's social media.
And how many people find that is?
All of them. All right, I'm saying
Oh, yeah. It was very close on.
92%. 92%. 92%.
But here's the thing. If the roles were reversed, you go to Africa, you go to Asia somewhere, because you wouldn't do this.
Never always been reversed to be like that. That's why women got BBL. That's why you got BBL. You know how many conversations? Competition with each other. They don't agree with that. That's the sister here. I feel like a fight on. That's the problem. Men gravitate to those women that look that way. Or they see them on TV.
Let me get this out. Let me get this out.
Get it out.
I always say this to people. You need to have a real conversation with your girlfriend with the big butt before you go do that. You need to know when she went through her life about the attention, because a lot of y'all ain't know. How many niggas that you mess with out of 10, you ain't gonna have a you growing up, to get back there, to get in the you know what? I got put out the shit. With the real body part. I don't want none of these fake ones. None.
But actually for
Ask for real women. I don't know if I ask for real women. Cut all that. That's not what we want. That's y'all thing. I don't agree with it.
I can actually
But you gotta understand something.
That's
not a fun.
not somebody you want.
My age and everything hurt. So it's on the other which way. But men do gravitate to the videos in the
Because we are visual creatures. We visual creatures. I'm telling you.
So we're gonna look up for them.
No, not just the women in the videos. Big booty holes, all of that.
That's what you think. That's what you think. No. See, look what you're saying. We're not having a conversation with real men. I guarantee you, you get 10 men. Out of 10 men, 8 of them gonna say they don't like that shit.
Yeah.
What kind of women
We
you
don't like
Not
eyelashes.
Yeah.
We don't worry about what your hair look like. We don't worry about how fat you are.
Yeah.
You gonna help push me around in this wheelchair. That's the problem.
Then you want to do the white face.
You gotta understand.
What? We can go swimming right now. And she come out the same way.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We go swimming right now. She come out the same way.
But let me ask you this.
Got makeup on her teeth.
Hey, let me ask you this. How many times have you had a conversation with a guy that said a woman with a BBL is his preference? Yeah.
That kind of conversation, but I do see them. I mean, you see it.
You are assuming. And what do you do when you assume?
You make.
You are assuming. And the majority of these are followers. They're not leaders. That's what they will be.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Susan saying they do say they want a girl with the next one. He ain't saying necessarily going to be a BBL, but if you're standing in the midst of another one, she see you checking out a big booty chick, and her butt is flat out. What's the first instinct? You're going to get me going. What? Answer that again? But
It's called self-esteem.
right, so what they're trying to do is flip the question around and make it fit them. Right, so that's what makes it look like we're losing in the
The
conversation.
ladies compete the ladies. That's it. You can be up for the other ladies. Not the man.
Yeah, you don't get it.
There's a chick that you saw, you say he was looking at, you gotta ask and she gotta ask. Not the thing. Baby.
What girl?
First of all, is he blind? If he's blind, he looking at it, he got
Yeah.
he ain't blind though.
This is what I'm saying. I'm getting on deep with pills and land. I mean, because y'all just getting into that game, right? Maybe like in the last 3 to 4 years, y'all could really get into it. Who's doing it before? Who's doing it? Once the money was doing it, baby, but now, you know, I got people and everybody for it. Who's doing it before y'all?
It was
Who's doing it before y'all and trying to look like y'all? Because see, it's not a man thing. It's not a man thing.
Women are
All
looking
races of men want they women to look like the beautiful women that y'all already are.
What about the men that go through that to look like?
Somebody always switch the conversation. Remember,
That's what you do.
he said some men go and
The man go get the BBL, he go get the eyelashes, he go get the wig, he go get the other stuff, he go get the other stuff. The women like playing with them. What you talking about? The
You know
long pointy fingernails. Come on, man.
Rodney Pence just said, put the work in or continue to fall. It's a process, like it or not. That's unisex. That's what you have.
That's part. But you gotta. So you keep trying to make it seem like it's one thing is another, right? There's not a man alive that's gonna sit and woman, black man from the black man I know, right? That's gonna sit and ask their women to get a BBL. You know why women gonna get BBL? Because that's what they see on TV. That's what they see in the comment section. That's what they think people. They're visual creatures, like Sam said. So anything visual, it's going to grab our attention. But how many people have you seen where their wives have BBL? How many married women? How many? No, it's not that many.
I've seen you.
It's not that
I've seen a cluster.
But how long do they last?
It's crazy.
How long do they last?
I don't know.
I don't know statistics.
I don't know.
Go ahead. You saying because the man looking at the woman, how many men looked at a vehicle?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was getting to. Man, we looking. That's over there trying to. Yeah, that's That's what we do. It's the same like you looking. Yeah.
But a lot of times when if the man looking at a certain car, some women gonna get that car just to show him we can people do that. Men from women do that. Men do that. Men do the same thing, Dave. Some people get something just to say, I got that one thing that you was looking at. Y'all really make single mothers sound like
I keep saying, have conversations with guys.
Yeah.
You're not having a conversation with a man. A real conversation. I'm serious. A real conversation with a man. I guarantee you, out of the 10 guys, 7 to 8 of them guys will tell you that's not what their preference is. I'm trying to tell you.
Go to the girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
All the time.
We do it doors at the beginning of the time. We let y'all do the fuck y'all want to do, and we just keep doing it.
and so men just kind of sit back.
What we do? It's my body. I'm gonna do what I want. I had conversations. My homegirl was just over that shit. Tell you, I had these conversations. Like, why you doing that? Tell me why.
Yeah.
I need to know the reason, the detailed reason why. Why you doing it? Why you taking a chance of playing around with your fucking life? Getting some bacteria, frustrated bacteria, some kind of fucking infection, or dying or something, or putting yourself in debt, just so you can come to the club and the shit look a little.
Because she won't come to the club. Somebody, the way you look at the girl, she gonna look at her and say, she gonna look.
Fucking niggas.
All right, we can't keep saying that word because I don't want to cut it.
To do this.
Huh?
You willing to go?
There's a lot of
And it's unfortunate. And I'm not saying that it's okay. I just feel for the people who doing it. And I just want to hear what men have to say about it.
It's a
Like
waste of
out
money.
loud, say it.
It's a waste of money. Waste of
That's
time.
all I'm saying.
It's a waste of money. It's a waste. Because eventually you always gonna go back to the conversations you had. The things y'all can build.
Because my thing is, you get all those enhancements. Do you think about how you're going to look at 65?
You gonna look like Jessica Rabbit and you 78 years old. Then you mad because the dude that's in your age range probably do things, but he's working with the motherfucker. He's like the one.
No, you want to do it sit in the living room with the remote. You walk around like this.
To me, it's a distortion of reality. I'm going to live in a false sense of reality.
Let me read David, not David, I'm sorry. Like Brian Pierce comment before we move on. Brian Pierce over on Instagram said body alteration in a woman is simple to guard simply to garner attention, and what you're going to attract is the dog. You're talking about the relationship will be physical, only be careful what you wish for, pay for.
That's why I say have conversations with your girlfriend, because your girlfriend that's naturally built like that,
Can tell
you
you
like
like
that whole life, she can tell you that you don't want that fucking attention. Everybody's not to take that attention. Not a game.
when you got 80,000 niggas coming at you, and we live in this age of social media, you in a perfectly good relationship, but now you distorted your way of the world because you got all this attention. So you think you hire a horse, you want to throw your man away and go out there in the world, then come back to the man after you done ran through the wilderness and say that's some bullshit.
Yep.
Now you want to come back to the different. And you know what? He's somewhere fucking a young girl who don't need no BBL. But now you mad at it. Why you want to take him back?
Next question. Next question.
You mean topics?
Next topic. I'm going in the back. Y'all have something to talk about.
That's a real conversation.
Did you see a comment?
I heard him say they right. I heard that part. I've seen that. I've seen girls get the BBL and they get all this attention. And then it is the young dude that's he get locked up. Or you get one of them leaving a good man and go deal with this dude. And then now you go crazy. Yeah. Now you want the good dude back. But the good dude that got the young girl when he in the gym every day. She wanted
Them dudes already looking at the young girl in you. He's cheating.
I'm trying to so you said he was looking. You really said he was cheating. That's the same way you be looking at the young dude.
Cheating. A lot of different ways of cheating. Like to me in my book, watching porn and that was a form of cheating. But somebody else started looking at me and say I'm doing wrong.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
I'm the only person that thought that.
No, I agree with you.
I'm the only person that thought that.
It's different forms of cheating. And like you said, we're watching porn or even thoughts. If you with your wife or your girlfriend and you see another young lady that looks good and you looking at her, that's cheating too.
No, I can't give you that one.
Think that it's cheating because now that's just me. Not because I do not like women, never like women, but if I see a nice looking woman, I give her her props. And I tell her, that's just me. Like, it's nothing wrong with women.
Somebody not that strong, Sean.
I think that there's a way to be. I think every man and every woman looks at everybody. I think there's a way of being with it.
We have good vision. If you don't watch everybody walk by, well, what the young lady here said was that what you think when you walk by. That's use the point as example. You watch school, right? You have you.
That's not even saying porn. That's just saying Instagram. Instagram is something.
It's just been working.
Definitely soft.
Something about working on the walking page. Because if you watch porn by yourself, when you look along, you can already have whatever you want to put in there. Phone, ready to have sex, you time. You already I'm still like that.
I'm trying to find out where you get these people from. Like, the story there. I'm trying to figure it out.
Right. If young lady watching her at home, right? So when you get home, you go, she don't know getting none, but she don't know when she watch the movie. Do you feel cheated on? Do you feel left out?
No.
Not at all.
He feel vindicated. But how many days in a week you will not do that and somebody else vindicating before you feel like, hey, how did you?
I'm a homo sapien. The woman boy. He said, man, that's what you ain't out there. That's what he there for, so he gonna get here. So that's what he there for.
Oh, it's all bad. You caught me off guard, by the way. You did. You caught me off guard. Oh yeah, the thought. Are you serious? Guess what?
You bombarded so many
Can I
distractions.
be honest with you?
I was gonna take
Your
that
thoughts
off
are
today.
more. The only person that knows those thoughts are you and God. When I'm walking down the street, I remember being 21, 22 years old in New York. 21, walking through this big ass mall. My lady. We lived together. Yeah. Show me what you like. And I'm gonna show you what I like.
You can't get
And that was a
no
thing. Like about it, and I'm gonna show you what I like and why I like it. You can't do that now.
No,
You can't do that now.
It's fine.
they can't handle it.
What? Are you dumb? I can't think that a woman's beautiful and that's
But a
better.
lot of times she'll know what you're thinking about what's all over your face.
She won't now. Hold on. She won't know that. You gotta have this conversation. I'm thinking that I usually charge You gotta have this conversation. If you don't have this conversation, you'll be the girl.
That's what I told.
Stop living what he likes.
Stop living in the process.
Yeah.
As a man, from a man perspective, you gotta understand his children. Your ladies are having sex before you met her. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be that naive to think that she don't like other women. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That's crazy. And she knows a woman like him, she don't like.
He was saying that you don't know unless you make those conversations. I knew him, and I can honestly let you know. After being in a man's life for over 34 years, I know what he's thinking before he knows what that is. I'm telling you. All his body language, I know. And it's not that he don't know that he don't even realize it. And then when I ask him, you know, it don't be no big thing. Let me tell you something. Nobody taking that man, even
Yeah,
if
where you going? He going right. He going where you going?
Years when you with him?
30
You're supposed to know. You're supposed to. If you don't know, you know.
I'm gonna tell you though, Vincent,
You got that.
the one thing about what she was saying that was unsaid was how comfortable she is within herself. That's the big part there because she showed a lot without even saying it. Because she's comfortable, his thoughts don't even bother her at this point. She knows. She knows, but she now
Who she is, love that security.
everybody don't have it.
What they are.
But because the world now,
And she's doing what?
the world
You have to have those conversations. Because the relationship ain't gonna last if you don't.
if you look at the whole world through social media and through all the eyes of everybody across the world now, people can't have real conversation. People can't express their emotions in a fair way. because they're influenced by too
Exactly,
many
they shut
people.
it down.
So years ago, my thoughts. Now my thoughts are shared around the world because everybody's there to
And
see
it's
everybody
in
there.
a split second.
Yep.
You sitting at the table, you got a conversation, and then she just tweeted it. This nigga crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all ain't even leaving date yet. She at the table. This nigga crazy.
Yeah.
All I do is put a straw in the drink.
You know, look on social media and say, is this nigga serving?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you gotta think back at that time, and she posted it, y'all talking about it.
Media has grown.
It is.
Social media has been.
And it makes people not talk to their friends. You need to talk to people.
You gotta
You gotta have conversations with real people.
Like I could be out and I could be with people, I could watch people go live, and then put the phone away and everybody sitting there. Like you can't be having fun. If you
I always say, I always look at people's stuff and I be like, I always look at people's page and I'll be like, bullshit, I was there too, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Not even the fact, you see somebody that said, yo, I need to take a break. I'm going on a hiatus. And they take pictures of the world. 2 hours later, they be by the TV with a drink. You know?
And I was so bad from. So you never had clean. I got to come 5 times in a week. And you would think I was only way you would see me if I wound up in somebody else's shit.
In the background.
You'd be like, "Stop in the background."
he was on vacation. Everybody told everything. Now,
I mean, if I tell you everything that I'm doing, you watching my page, right? Then you see me and you say, "Yo, let me look at my life." I can't lie to you, man. Because you all in my shit. You know what I'm saying?
a lot of times the people who show all their fancy stuff on social media really need to borrow $100.
Yeah, that's the truth. Yeah.
All that trash, known to be the one that needs to borrow.
Over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just
It took me a long time to get on Facebook, and then I just probably got on Instagram this year. Like, I'm one of those people. I'm gonna chase after the trend.
I think the most successful relationships are the relationships that keep their stuff in their house. If you share everything you do with everybody, your relationship will not
Especially if somebody knows something.
Yeah.
And it's like you can't really post that. Y'all happy.
But no, you gotta understand.
She was doing this, he was doing that. It's like you just can't even.
But envy is real. And so people get upset by your happiness. So if they see you happy more than they are, they gonna find a way to mess their happiness up.
You t-shirt,
Yeah.
put you on the cheese bread song.
Oh yeah, nigga. Y'all lucky the shirt ain't come out how I wanted it. I was gonna wear that joint. You know what I mean? They lucky it ain't come out how I wanted it.
Put two shares of cheese group.
Whatever happened with that, man?
Yeah, that was a whole different dude. I don't know that guy no more. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the funny thing about it. They put it in a Baltimore joint, right? How old is my son? How long I've been out of Baltimore? But that's because there's people that don't know I'm out of Baltimore. Everybody don't know.
How long have you been bumping to your pictures to get to that joint?
To get to such
Well,
old.
one of the bitches is from 2014.
You saw how Sam just said, don't tell, no, touche. Don't tell what's going on in your relationship that nobody knows. I'm gonna tell you that when I first got married, I was married to the person I did. We went to go get a divorce and a witness. My sister, my mother and father's child, was the witness.
Okay.
The judge said, well, what do you think as the witness going up before and after the marriage? Do you think that they should separate? Like the family or have to separate? Well, we want to go ready to mind your business. But also, say there's anything good, because I ain't never get down. You ain't quite dirty that you did. So it kind of backfired. So little time to get a divorce, I need somebody to speak up. So let me keep all your business to yourself. People don't shit say. People don't shit say. Sometimes you got
everybody got a person they confide in. But what I'm saying is you need that person to confide in, because sometimes they can talk you off that ledge. But you don't need social media as your person to confide in. Because if you use social media as the person to confide in, that lady that was with that same man in the 11th grade will find a reason that y'all shouldn't be together. And she gonna push that on. So it's those people who you don't want. Every person in this world needs somebody they can talk to.
So real quick, over on Instagram, I want to pronounce the name Roy G.
Yeah.
Roy, Roy, okay, what's up? He said, are dating sites ruining the way people meet? Yeah.
Yeah. And I was about to get on. I was going to get on farmersmeat.com. You know what I mean? So.
It's a dating site.
They got one for everybody,
for
though.
everything.
Yeah, they got one for everything. Christian Mingle was one of my favorites.
And we leave a comment over there.
I don't think dating sites are ruining it. I think it's social media that's ruining it, and everything will become a competition.
Everything is competition.
I don't think.
I'll tell you what.
I don't know. I've never used a dating site though, so I can't speak too much to a dating site. I just think most of them trash.
I don't run dating sites, bro. I'm really mad at how many people, how you people want to see.
Fish.
You know what? I'm telling you, I thought the stuff was entertainment. Because when I worked overnight, you know, everybody had track with like people in this, that and a scramble game, but you can talk to people. So these were two things that everybody did. We don't trust in hospital. You don't got to go to other units, you talk right there.
You know a whole lot. I'm listening.
I told Mike, was like, why not? Ready to hook up. I said, where you know me from?
I'm playing the bitch now.
I said, is this nigga fetish? Is you crazy? Like, I really thought he was insane. But he really took like that to be like a place that you
That's what it's
want
for.
somebody to allow you to say hello.
That's what it's for.
Most people in they fit me, and I'm speaking from guys I might be around. They use that shit to get pussy. That's it.
But nobody really did.
They ain't out here walking up to dudes talking to dudes. Dudes, you go all that, okay, this is the type of dude I like, man, let me go out for a bit. You go out one time, and next thing you know,
And that's the thing, the dating sites, you put so much of the detail there. I already know if we will date more than once or not. Because you're gonna put all your vacation pictures. You gonna look, each picture gonna look like Easter Sunday.
A movie was just out about that.
But your face ain't nothing like that in person. You know what I mean? Oh, you yeah. Fine, I love it. I look to the guest. Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. I thought that.
Neil Long played them up. And it's true, like everything is right there.
Hey, the Chinese dude to go on like play fish.
Neil.
He was everything.
Jada. Thank you.
He went kidnapped. It was the whole crazy. That's
Appreciate that, homie. That's real. That's real shit.
That was the water was on point.
Appreciate that.
I got to go.
I did say water first. I did.
I didn't say the water touched like, okay. Tequila. I was looking at it. I was, no, I'm Dr. Pitt's comment was, keep your private life private, just because of that.
I agree with that
Keep your life
100%.
private. What you think?
That's fine.
Keep your life private. Privacy is private for you. I'm sorry, I can't hear, because I had to read. Look, oh, everything. But see, that's the thing. Everybody's got a woman, so they can't do as many things as I can do. I'll be back.
Maybe you want to have that conversation?
Everything about coming about dating or about women. I just want to figure it out. He said, that's the thing. He's so upset about women in our multitasking. Y'all actually about this. I'm sure you are just, she can't go to the hospital and they can take a human being out of your body.
Oh, no.
You walk out
No, I'm absolutely okay. I have no interest in doing any of that. Not at all. Not at all.
To change it out, we have different
Yes.
responses.
Man, envious of women because we can do so many things that y'all can't. Go to the hospital, they can being all about that. We pick it out.
I'm gonna tell you
The
this.
wrong men, baby. You're doing the wrong men. That's the only thing you can do.
You got track.
Yeah, Listen, no. Listen. No man is ever envious of a woman.
Now,
Oh, okay, all right. I'm about to give you a speech. Yeah. Oh, man, baby. You good.
All the serious Dave would have been got me by
Oh,
that.
you've been on it.
Dave been letting he wasn't there. He
No.
wasn't there.
But they're all something.
All right.
I always ask you that.
You bring
Because you know, like, you have different respect for women. If you sit there and you watch your children come into the world,
You make me just love and respect her.
Yeah, ain't nothing like watching them deliver your child itself.
and then see that 2 weeks later she right back
Yeah.
doing regular life stuff like that. Life changing, right? Give you a different respect.
I think that's something that should be recommended and we can go and talk. All men should keep at least one of these children, man.
So I feel like you should see all your children.
I mean, come on, none of it.
Well, can say you ask him too much because sometimes he ain't there for whatever reason. He told you to get him out of there, so you have to go out there, bro.
But I do feel like you get a different respect for women if you actually see your child.
Now that,
So let me ask you a question. Could you say, or would you say, your mother is the first abusive woman in your life?
Absolutely.
Mama is the abusive woman in your life.
huh? So tell me why you say that?
Because she's trying to find her way. So some of them just don't give a fuck, and they just do what they do to their children. Don't try to find a way to get it, but abuse is still abuse. They're just trying to find their way to get where they need to be. But your mother is the first abusive woman. Problem is abusive relationship.
Well, you know what I
In your
said.
life.
You know what I stand on. I said that. You know what I stand on. I feel like a broken mother does more damage to a child than an absent father. Let me repeat it so she can hear me. I'm gonna repeat it. I'm gonna repeat it. I'm gonna repeat it.
I'm just coming back to you with the mic.
A broken mother does more damage to a child than an absent father.
No.
Okay. Look at his words.
To be broken because of the missing father.
That's 100% true.
But
But both things can be true at the same time, right? A missing father can't teach you nothing because he ain't there. But a broken mother, her damage.
A missing father does more damage than a broken mother. The mother is there, the father's no.
Being a weapon.
Listen to what she said. The broken piece is this. The mother is there, the father is not. That child already broken one for 150 years.
What do you learn from somebody that's not there?
Wait a minute, she has to be gone.
What do you learn?
In her life,
You learn that your mother teach you about that person that's not there.
broken still come.
Yeah, that's because you still have them in your hand, right?
Check this out. If you don't understand, don't speak it. Because that is not true. I go to the field of mental health. I know. No, it is not because I see.
So I'm gonna tell you a statistic, right?
I'm gonna tell you. In Baltimore City alone, there are a lot of broken women.
Yes.
But when they get the resources that they need, they color their asses off. I'm just like.
All right, but listen to this, right? If you go to the jails, right? 87% of the men that's locked up in jail come from a single family home. Home.
Here's why. All jokes aside. You don't know what you don't know.
There you go.
You don't know. You don't have a father, you don't know what it's like to have a father. But guess what? When your mom does nothing bad about the dad you don't know about, who you learning from. When your mom is talking bad about black men on a regular basis, that's who you're learning from.
Keep taking sperm.
Hold on. I listen to you,
Yeah, you start.
This is a real thing. And I'm not only talking about this tonight. No. My mother's one of the biggest gangs that came out of New York City. My homeboy, he met my mother. And I'm telling some real stuff. You know what you know. I never met my daddy a day in his life. Name, never met him. All I know is my mother taught me. Thank God she was a little tough. Taught me a lot of wrong things, but a lot of right things as well. You hear where I'm coming from? You don't know what you don't know.
You said that earlier.
15 kids.
You're making it to the So my answer to what you asked was, I wasn't there, I don't know. All I can do is what I was faced with growing up. My mother was there, never met my dad. So my mom, she did a lot of things.
Yeah. All right, I had two sons. One of the sons, like, well, I have 15 kids, but I lose two sons. Both of them was in the NFL. One of them only, one of them didn't. But when we met, he was like, he learned a lot of things from his mom. He thought I was some old bum because he met. And I had to show him that I've been on this TV show, that TV show, this TV show. You have a brother that was in the Olympics. You have a brother here. It was what was his mother's fault, the reason why he never met his father. But when he met his father, it was something else. When he met his brother on the football field.
Well, you kind of feed into what the question said. Like,
What's the difference?
Wait a minute, let me get her comment, because I don't think
it's not
What he said, his story. Okay. My story is that it was 7 of us. Single mother, 7 of us. 4 boys, 3 girls. Father wasn't there. He wasn't there for whatever reason. He didn't want to. No, I'm saying he wasn't there for whatever reason. He didn't want to be there. But the thing is,
All 7 by the same guy?
no, two different fathers. Yes.
All right.
No, Now, listen, two different fathers, right? But neither one of them was there. So, okay, neither one of them was there. But what I'm saying is that, what am I saying is that my mother raised all of us decent human beings, okay? Good character. But one of my brothers had an issue because the father went in. He had told me he should go to camp. And when you said you can't miss what's, in other words, what's not there, when he wasn't there, the father went there, he missed it. He was in camp asking these male role models, could they be his father? So you said you can't miss it? You can.
But see, I think we're not saying. We're not saying.
I waited behind a lot of people in my truck. No, listen, this is my point. He said that it's the woman's fault. Is what he knew about his mother. What he knew about his mother, don't mean about his dad was only with his mother. You couldn't miss what's not there. He had comforted his kids. He had eyes, he had neighbors, he had TV, he had teachers. You can't understand that your household doesn't have a man inside. That's BS. So you can't miss what you don't have. Let me say that. You can tell when the male energy isn't in the house.
By the time you recognize that, you already programmed. Trust me. By the time you recognize what you're talking about, you're already programmed.
Child. All you know is you always went to church, but you see Deacon Dave and Sister Karen and their kids all the time. You only see what you know is not a man that's going in your house. Knowing that a male is not in your house is not a thing that you just up and find out when you find and say, well, it's not that. That's not what you see. That's male.
It's bad, but by the time you recognize that, you're already
Recognize
so.
what you missed.
You touching on something.
Recognize what you missed.
You can be touching on something.
What I was replying to was the part saying, not what you don't see, you don't know, like the gentleman said. But it's different when you say missing, not knowing the parts that you actually missed.
You don't
Your mother ain't even be talking about it. You can talk about it, not even be thinking about it. Like, you can be the opposite. Your father ain't shit. You're a motherfucker whore. You're a whore. Small wives ain't got kids over there. You doing shit for programming. Programming.
All I'm saying is the women that is not always part of the force to create this program. Sometimes she just got to keep the ball going because a lot of them just say, no.
You need to move it. It's all moving, right? But stop having babies at the same time. Stop having it. Hold on. So this is my thing.
Hey, I said it on my Facebook. Stop fucking. Stop fucking.
I think they're both.
Stop fucking.
So I go back.
Because that's yours. That's your shit.
I
That's
see
your
it all the time.
That's your car. That's your own car. That's yours. You let us in the church.
And what time you let us in the church? At what point if a woman has a family, right? It doesn't work out. It's very possible it just didn't work, right?
Say that again?
It's very possible that she started a family and it just didn't work out. And so she started another family and it just don't work out. And then she started another family and it don't work out. In math, there's only one common denominator at every time, right?
You're going to shut it down.
At some
When you
point,
going to go get around?
that person got to look in the
Shut
mirror
that
and
down. And tell them kids you look
and it's right?
But remember the last time we were seeing the young lady said it took her a while to get in the relationship with the man that she was here with. It was because she met the wrong guy. She had the 2 kids, and she did not plan to do it again. So I think Trump said that she was I forgot what characteristic he used about the chick. But basically, like, she holding this man out, like, why she holding it out, why she acting a certain way. But the thing is, you damn if you do, you damn if you don't. She can get there early, because he's doing so many great things, and he really just bullshit, because he come from the West Side.
Give in. Anybody conversation with somebody long enough, they can figure the person out. You can't figure somebody out if they don't say nothing. No, the only thing you don't really care to. Unless his dad, his goal is to fuck. That's his goal. Okay, no kind of way you look at it, by the time you're in your teens, you should know that that's what the nigga fucking goal is, to get the pussy. Now, he might get the pussy and might really like you and might be with you, but his ultimate goal is to fuck. Real quick on Instagram. I don't care if you say, oh, you say, what do you do?
He's smoking everything he can so he can get past it.
You can't be mad at that.
Real quick.
You should already know that. Your mother should be.
Somebody already put you on it. Right here. The mama was trying to get us up.
You gotta think the grandmother 48. I don't know. To the same songs and shit.
I don't know. All right, Instagram, Rodney Pig said, be okay. Y'all deliver babies, but black men are the most hated creatures on
That's true.
I guess he's saying on the face of the earth. And we carry that burden to the grave, along with the hate from our black women. Let's not compare.
Oh, there's a couple things over there. Can I ask a question? How come we in this same fucking war that we in this battle, and then the black women act like the men not in the fucking battle? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you in a relationship with a man, you know when he brought this fucking sword, what the fuck is going on in the world? Like women act like, some of y'all act like y'all don't know what the fuck people the world is. We know what y'all world is. That's our job to know what y'all do.
But here's the thing, Sam, what a lot of people don't own up to. A lot of black women have, like we just said, have so long stood behind the wrong black man. Do brothers ever look at another man and say, yo, you wrong, don't do that to her. Yo, if you don't be with her, go in and leave. Don't be a homosexual. Don't live with that girl. Keep them children sick. No, you don't want to be there. Like you men pull up a brother up. You don't want to do that.
Time I broke it down to it, a lot of them ask a thing about reality. You actually block your own blessing by fucking women. By holding on to that woman, to the right, you block her blessings and your blessings. Get out of the fucking way.
Yeah.
I think if it was more of that, it would be less women not that.
It's two things though. Like, women have to be more, they gotta recognize more the struggle that we walk out with. Yeah. But men, we have to do a better job of making y'all feel good. Because we fall short. A lot of times men fall short. Protecting their black women, making them feel safe, making them feel comfortable. But I'm gonna tell you the bad thing about that is a lot of them wasn't raised by their fathers. They was raised by their mothers. So when they go out here looking for a woman, they're looking for their mother who coddled them, who carried them, who carried them, who did spoiled them and did all of that. So a lot of times, yeah, a lot of times you can be in a relationship with a man and there be two different relationships that need to be had. Because first you have to break those licenses that he came to you with. Because if he was a coddled man, then you gotta let him know that hopefully I'm not your mother, but guess what I am here to do.
And when women do that, don't look trying to put you down, trying to put your mother down. She just simply saying, look. That way was the right way.
It's not so, but see, that's the thing. But see, this right here, this is you, D. It doesn't have to be a right way and a wrong way. Because for him and his mother at the time, for him and his mother at that time, she had to do to get them through this point. That's what she had to do.
And you can't blame her.
That's
You
why.
can't blame her for that. But now when he come here,
Come in when she has some more kids.
it doesn't have to be blamed. That's the thing. It doesn't have to be blamed. It doesn't have to be blamed. So look, in life, you're going to have right, you're going to have wrong. But just because you're right or wrong, doesn't mean it always has to be blamed. It doesn't mean we always have to disagree.
If you just, but now, mother, we small kids in shelter. That's blame.
So let me ask you a question. If you need to blame somebody, come on. But it didn't start. Hold on, but it didn't start. You always can't blame. You always can't blame her because it started with her. You understand what I'm saying?
So
But it started to.
what David is saying is how she keep on having baby after baby after baby.
It's a learned. It doesn't have to be blamed. It's a learned behavior. So what you got to do is you got to work on her to break that cycle.
No matter what you doing in life, you're gonna murder your parents. At some point in your life, you're gonna murder your parents.
All right, so that's YouTube. Thing is, sometimes they do things and they don't nothing. The first this guy was wrong and I'm used to this one. Then this one ain't gonna do it right. Then she move on to the next
Stop thinking. No, she said she's doing the right one. That's not what I'm saying. That was not fun.
So women should just be out here sexing.
No, what I'm saying is the honest bad truth is
You know that
I need you need and your past potential don't need to be serving and taking you. That's the
And while we tell women that reality, what's the reality of men?
the same thing. Every one of you should be sticking your dick in.
I just want to hear
It goes both ways.
what you hear and flip on the one note. You know, that's both ways. There's a number of men who don't tell their fellow homeboys, brothers, best buds, y'all do that.
I don't know, maybe
So I want to say from the 59, women were abused in their homes by their husbands. And told that man, yo, keep the woman food.
a couple of
And that's how a lot of women are thinking, me and my baby. I'm just saying, I just want to act like we don't.
I'll be honest though. A lot of people give up to peer pressure. Stop thinking.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna do that. I think with women, they looking for what they didn't get from their father. So in the statement that I made about an absent father, right? So I do feel, and I'm always feel that a broken mother does more damage than an absent father. But a father is just as important to a daughter because that's the first man in that daughter's life that shows them what it is to be loved. And if a daughter misses out on those crucial moments,
Not only just with him or her, but with the mother.
mother as well. Yes,
Visually see
yes,
the love between that parent.
yes. They need. It's very important because that's when, as you grow, you know what you accept and what to accept. But if you never had that vision, or you never had the opportunity to see what it is to be loved without conditions.
Now, that's one thing I have to say in black homes that has not ever been a consistent thing for the overwhelming majority, not every black home. But most black homes don't get to see that love when you it's either a single family
Your mother was alive, 8 kids, Mr. Earl come drinking them keys, and then you had to go out and play.
both parents live there, somebody too tired from something else, they still ain't got time to love on their mate like they should. So a lot of black homes, the overwhelming majority, don't know what that love looks like. That couple love. That's how a lot of people get back to back. They think having a baby, I don't know why women think that having the baby will keep the guy.
My question was this. If you knew how precious you was, would you allow
They probably would. But no matter what, who's telling us,
sometimes women like
But that's because, I'm gonna tell you, that's because they have to live.
that's exchange of information. That's a hard drive. Same way you download shit on a computer, you put it in the computer. It's big as a motherfucking hard drive. You learning about each other. Stop. I'm learning about that's how you get viruses and shit. You attaching people to your fucking soul. That's it.
Yeah.
The pussy is worth more than what the fuck you are like.
everybody don't get that. And I say that on the show all the time. I'm so thankful to have 4 big sisters. I got to see what Jake up. Look, I got a chance to learn that when you say no, when they chasing the kid, I'm like, how hard, how I'm surprised.
Because what she's saying, yes.
If they tell you that a diamond is a woman's best friend, girl's best friend, whatever, how you want to put it. But to get to a diamond, you got to dig for it.
Yeah.
The pussy is giant, you got to go get that. It's not easy. It's not on your nose.
Right.
And that's a cheat. You got to go.
You gotta work for it. You gotta work for it.
So how is it that they relate to you but don't relate to you? Help me understand.
And it's the thing, Dave, I don't know, I can't, all I can say is, a lot of overwhelming majority don't get it.
Woman is not cheating. I don't care if she's black, whatever country she's people, she's gonna be.
He said, black woman is the
Yeah. Nobody said
The woman has been cheating. She's been you're worth more than that. You understand what I'm saying? You should look at yourself like, you know, these niggas touching me. Right. Like, what is wrong with you? You think that's
You know what? The only time they do that is when they say, but life comes from me. Then they look at and they value themselves then. Outside of that, no. No, you don't.
And it's another conversation. Like, I've seen people in relationships, and you got something good, and you want to give your body, you touch your body up to a nigga that's just trying to fuck you. You got it. It's unfortunate. It's shit like that.
There is not enough men to tell a female, look, you don't need to be there, right?
Oh, I say that. The first thing they think is, I'm trying to fuck.
But I'm gonna tell you, or you in friend zone.
How precious you are, but then in the back of your mind, you think,
If a man comes to a woman to express her value at the door, she doesn't know how to accept it because she's never been approached like that. So that becomes, oh, that's my brother, oh, that's my friend. But all he was trying to do was value you and take you to the promised land with him. But you don't know how you treated him like you, so you treated him like he wasn't nothing to you. But a guy come up and like,
a nigga telling you, I need that person. You in line.
you gonna laugh.
That nigga jumping up and down all on
Yeah.
you.
I always ask my mom.
First night, you fucking wrong. You can take the dick wrong.
Yeah.
I always ask my mom where my brothers and cousins were. They're on that stage. Let me tell you something.
What's up, cousin?
You don't want to hear.
Yes.
I'll tell A woman can tell a man every time what her standards are.
Yeah.
But when a man tells a woman what his standards are, oh, he hates black women. Oh, he hates
Heard this. You too good. You're a good guy. You big.
Until you reach a certain age, you're not that cool. You're not that valuable.
Yeah.
You're not that valuable.
That's true.
You're not that valuable. They look at you like a crazy fuck sitting on this fool.
Because he told me, like, y'all so nice, right? Y'all used to all the toxic. Being like one, not that. Karen,
Yeah, I'm not a real sister.
Yeah.
I don't need to be my sister.
Yeah.
Don't get fucked up. I want to do different things with you. But no, if you're too nice, you're bad.
Yep.
too nice.
Really unfortunate, but women are like that amongst themselves. Sometimes I can't keep a friend to save my life because I'm y'all don't like that. Fucking don't like like yourself. I'm gonna tell you how you don't like yourself. God gave you hair, you cut that shit off, put on somebody else shit, get the color, you shave your eyebrows off, you take your eyelashes off, you put shit on your lip.
But that's the truth, though. You know, like, you never mad at me.
I treat all the people so bad. I'm 10 years old, I never did. I come out and play basketball, I'm nice, right? My father stopped me in the alley and said, come here, put that fucking ball down, this is bullshit. You gonna be the size of your mother, you're gonna be a fucking midget, go get some money. Reality, goddamn. I can get all fucking life.
That I do not agree with what you guys are saying, right?
Okay.
What I don't agree with is that you all are making it so holistic. You all keep saying women instead of some,
Everybody.
because all of us are not like that. I'm just letting you know. There's
Hey,
no
I know that.
They're saying women. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can let you know that I'm not that one. I'm not cutting no hair off to get no hair. What you see is what you get. That's who I am. I'm telling you. I'm probably one of the most straight dude woman that you'll ever meet.
Yes.
You understand?
That's why we
Like,
get
I don't like women, but I have so many.
That's why we get along.
I have so many men traits. It makes no sense. No dude is getting over on me, and I'm not chasing no dude. Nobody, I'm not taking on that energy, like saying, I'm not taking on it because I'm not dealing with your bullshit.
Yeah.
From the jump, we put our cards on the table and we gonna play this game together. That's how it's always been, my entire. And that's I had 2 daughters, and that's how both of them broke.
That will be playing.
There you go.
Don't forget, you know his name? Told me in a minute.
That's the unfortunate part. Women like us will get looked at so bad. Women like us who are all aware who we are, can sit in the conversation, big up a woman, big up a dude, we can handle any conversation, anything come our way. We get treated like, oh, she must like him. Or, oh, she's people with him. They gotta talk about us so bad.
That's because we surrounded by people. So then when real people meet each other, they could.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I be like, I don't know. She ain't even keep that.
I get it.
Be honest about it. Honestly, I love when I deal with a man who can't match my energy. I'll be like, yeah. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, men who graciously put women down without a point of view, like y'all say y'all gonna stand on, y'all gonna give the point of view, y'all gonna give the reason why. And you know, I'll never fight with Jay because I know how
do that because of the experience they had with
what types of women. Yeah. So when they come out working, I mean, look at your bro.
I should be the guy that's mad because my life was opposite.
Right, you grew up with your dad.
That shit was opposite. So I should be the one mad at them. No, I'm not.
Just because what parent you grew up with does not make or break your situation. Like I hate when people say, well, because my father wasn't around, so this is why I act like this. You feel tripping because your father wasn't around?
Some people was wrong with you. I like it.
It's about 25. You got to know these niggas for yourself. You 45, you by yourself now, so this just that way.
It's the same for men too. You gotta let some of that trouble out.
The female who's left to talk about women who I know.
Every much I ever learned was from my mother, right? And I say this all the time. My mother made sure, and my father was in the streets heavy. My mother made sure we knew who our father was. And she made sure we spent time with our father. But the hustle that was in me came from my mother because I saw what she had to do. So she had 3 kids by my father. And then in her marriage, before my stepfather passed away, we had another brother. But everything I ever learned was from my mother. She never one day, even though my father was in the streets, he was on drugs and all that, she never one day spoke any ill words about my father, right? She allowed us to see him for what he was. Yeah, she allowed us to see him for what he was, and then we was able to make the decision ourselves on what we felt about him. Watching him not be a father made me the best father in the world to my kids.
Because it shows you.
You understand what I'm saying?
Where you want to be.
Because I knew from a child what I did not want to be. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't blame my father. I didn't have no issues with my father because his vices was his vices. He was dealing with shit. My father started drinking when he was 7 years old. And so because of that, he never could be a father to us. Because by the time we was born, he was already alcoholic. He was already gone. I don't blame him. I never met my grandparents. Because when I came up, they were already
Now we was talking about that. That's not cheap. Because I looked at her. Oh,
we gotta understand that every parent has their vices. Every parent has their vices. Every person has their strengths and their weaknesses. I believe in right and wrong. I believe in blame because I don't know the story all the time. I don't want to blame you for your circumstances because I don't know what you came through.
but I learned so much about my mother as a past that I had no fucking
clue.
Yeah, my mother was dealing with.
Yeah.
I was lost.
My
So
mother,
I heard some of the stuff. Like, what the fuck? Like,
I'm telling you, there's a lot of understand. Like, so my dad, my person separated, he lived with my sister's mother. It was hard that every time they had a birthday party, a cookout, whatever, my mother would get her 5 kids together You always get things for folks that I sometimes we get something new. If we was going to that house, I don't care how fast she was going, she was taking us to every event, and we was going to look the part, and we was going to act the part. So it just taught me when I got older how to behave myself. It taught me the core. So if I'm with somebody, when I was the person I'm with now, that was that act, and you want to bust my windows out, I'm just gonna, you want to get that 50 foot of my one. Because to me, it's insane to act that way. I can't help but to tell women, this shit where you
Your mother didn't show you the broken pieces. You picked up on them as you got older.
Yeah, because I was really when I found out how abusive he was. My sister was spending the night. I would never.
Yeah.
She could have looked at your father, don't talk bad about him. He went to the hospital.
My father, and these are stories that we got now adulthood. My father was abusive to my mother. The only reason my mother left my father was because he became abusive to me. See? And once he drew that line, she chose us over him. So when she moved on, it was just us four. It was me, my mother, and my three brothers, us two, right? It wasn't until she got married that she had another child, right? And this guy was a black Republican that listened to rock and roll. In the hood, we grew up in New York, Kansas. It was different. A hood. It was different, but the things he taught us were so valuable that I still live by it now. But also, my father only took me one thing in life. You are your brother's keeper. So right, wrong, or different, no matter what, till I die, I'm gonna rock with my brother. That's the only thing my biological father ever taught us. Because he was the same way. But he couldn't get over his vices to be a father to us.
And them vices might have came from something he dealt with from being young.
Exactly. And that's what I said. I don't know.
You can't blame your parents because you some stuff they take to their brain. You don't even have a foot.
The thing is, if you drinking at 7 years old, you already hiding from something or you fighting something. So I don't know his whole story. So I can't blame him for not being a great dad to me. I just thank my mom that she still made
Version of an upbringing like Michael, the first male I see, like Michael clean the kitchen, dishes, like every 30 minutes. But he was raised to be a man that knows to get home and clean up when cook up, and cook and clean up and have all the shit done.
Listen, my mother said you will never. My mother taught us because it was all
All
good.
men don't get it.
My mother taught us how to sew, how to cook, how to clean. We iron, we wash our own clothes. She said, you will never need a woman, and you will always value a woman.
That's very good.
You will always value a woman. You need things for you because they do it by choice,
You have a relationship
not by
that
force.
makes you respect your spouse more.
Yeah.
Because you know you have the experience of what it takes to cook together, to get up, to go to work. You have the experience of all of that already. And you doing it yourself.
And my father, you know what else my father taught me? What I wouldn't want to be to my children.
Yeah.
So its value and everything is about how you use that value. Because I knew I wanted my father to be there. He wasn't. Because of his vices.
And it put you in
But it put me in a position to make sure I didn't have vices so that I would be there for my. Because addiction runs in most families, especially black families, because we hide from so much. Because we hide our trauma and the secrets and, you know, the stories in the house. Because we hide all those things.
I'm going through that time.
Yeah.
My father and they big 70s and 80s and they still trying to hide shit with them.
Yeah. But that's how we are in the black community. We want to that. Yeah.
Just found out a lot of stuff from my family. My aunt, my great aunt, and what was that? Second birthday night, I went to the ancestry, and I dug up
so much.
I'm not gonna do that.
These people, that's your brother, your
It's a lot of shit. So it was stuff that her own children, who are my great aunt, had no idea about. At the birthday party, you had a questionnaire. How many siblings she got? They all like, 4, 5, 10. She said, I tell you, I don't want, I don't want the pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, 11. My daughter looked at me like,
Because they don't know about the kids. They don't know about the
Hell no, I'm not a kid. My father, like, I'm laughing at Reggie Curl, right? Because we probably related. But because my father wasn't, because this is the funny thing. The Curl family originated in the village. You're from the village, right? Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? But we descendants of the Hill and Cunningham, right? Kenny Hill, my, he can tell you. So understand. So it can be a part of my life. Well, because my father wasn't a part of my life, you didn't see that no more. You don't see all that. Rocky Girl, Rocky Girl, every night.
My other cousin, and she's like, "You my cousin." This that, like, I never met her, but she pulled up. I was like, "Oh."
but still, nobody else big, nobody there, but now, they had him right here. He didn't even know who she was.
Kenny Hill came home, right? Yeah. He worked for me, and his uncle came and was like, "You a Curl. Never knew my name, never knew nothing." He said, "You a Curl." He said, "All our family the same." He said, "Anybody with 2 R's and 2 L's?" Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, that's
okay.
supposed to Kenny Hill, my man. He said, "Oh no, you related up." It's a small world.
Man, that's in there running the spot. This fool goes there, just people say, "Hey, he don't just stay old school, he's old." Call him up.
Yeah.
So the brother get on the phone was like, "Y'all, that is really my uncle." He was like, "No, I was just putting my hand on oh, the man is up, and the man knows he is uncle." But this fool had no idea.
But that's how it is, you know what I mean?
That's why he said that. Everybody in Baltimore is related.
Our people had so many vices growing up. And because of that, the mothers in the life try to pull us away from it.
Oh,
Because there was so much stuff.
so I mean, before when you were talking about your characteristics of who you are and how you are, right at the end there to tell you, you sound like Aunt Esther. What you see is what you get.
But that's life though. Yeah, it's almost that time.
I'm out here. Had a good time. Well, now ready to talk to me. So they want you to. And that's what happens with a lot of people. They take the mother last name, don't take the father last name. So you have no idea.
the kids one thing don't see and stuff. Like I don't know my mother's mother and my grandfather. Like my grandfather, he from Sandtown, but it's like I don't know all that. I know only like one cousin. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy that I know
My aunt owned the store. My aunt owned the store in Sandtown. The corner store in Sandtown, my aunt owned that store.
It'd be like that.
I mean, but you know what y'all folks need to think might be coming.
Tell you, it's a small world.
But you know what? That's how the world works. I want to thank everybody for being in here
Yes, I thank
and tuning in on live and YouTube. I greatly appreciate it. Follow us on Instagram, _JMH, YouTube, Straight Talk with Mr. D, Facebook.
This is your boy Touche the Dawn.
Boy, son, you speak.
This is girl.
The girl in the building. Mike Hammond, man.
The comedy show.
Yeah. You don't never know.
And we want y'all to stay tuned because Reggie
Reggie is having us at his place. I think I want to say, I said give it a month or so, Reggie. You will sell tickets and everybody come out.
So every Tuesday I go open mic, workout,
So think you fun.
dance, whatever.
And tell them what's the address, Outline? He's learning how to. Right. Sweet, LSA. Yeah, because what they just said something there.
I'm just giving y'all some landmarks from now.
So what people that's yeah, yeah. You go ahead.
There you go.
Okay. Red, blue, blue,